owners of a small company in Portland are quick to point out you can't spell the word chart without the letters A-R-T or art.
That's right. And that is the premise of their business and this week's Made in Maine, Chart Metalworks. Where some folks might only see a map, Charlotte and John Guptill see a medallion, a money clip, or a special keepsake.
If the place exists, I will find a map or chart of that place.
Charlotte Guptill's long had a fascination with maps and charts, dating back to her days as a fairly serious sailor on Casco Bay.
Of course, I had a sailboat that I kept on Willard Beach, and I had charts sort of strewn all over the house, and I had them hanging on my walls.
But unlike many who might see them simply as a source of navigation,
I thought they were really beautiful pieces of art amongst working water documents.
and eventually the perfect complement to her growing interest in jewelry design and metalworks. That aha moment, she remembers, happened about a decade ago while showing friends some of her early chart designs.
One of them said, "Hey, can you do the beach where I got married?" And that was my moment when I realized it wasn't just about a pretty chart, it was about your place on that pretty chart.
Everyone has a special spot in their life.
Today, Chart Metalworks customizes thousands of those special spots into an array of different pieces of jewelry or personal items.
We have the key ring, the cufflinks, and the money clips.
And each piece, each map is meticulously crafted, set behind a secret source of clear boat resin.
You have to get the exact correct amount of resin on it.
Polished, then fixed inside a setting of either sterling silver, bronze, or pewter. And in this shop of 6 workers, there are no shortcuts.
So every part of what we do is absolutely handcrafted.
Though decisively nautical in theme, the Guptills have found as word of their work spreads, their customer base diversifies. Whether it's coastal Maine or the landlocked Midwest, so many folks have that one special spot to forever commemorate.
When you can capture that memory in a piece and keep it nearby you all the time, it just really connects with people, I feel.
And if you would like to find out more about Chart Metalworks, we have created a link to its website on ours. Just go to the Made in Maine section of WMTW.com.
I love it.